You get paid, it hits your account like a breath of fresh air. For a moment you feel unstoppable. Like this is the month things finally change. You smile, you celebrate, and just like that, it's gone. You didn't buy a house, you didn't invest, you didn't save, you just spent. And next month, you'll do it again, and again, and again. Let me tell you something blunt, but necessary. This is what poor people do with their paycheck. And if you're not careful, it'll keep you broke for life. Now before you click away, thinking not me, ask yourself, where's your money right now? Did it buy you time, freedom, options, or just things that made you feel good for a few minutes? Because wealth isn't about what you make, it's about what you keep, what you build, and what you do with what you've got. So let's break this down. 5 habits that are silently destroying your financial future, and how to stop them before it's too late. Let's go. Mistake number 1. They treat payday like a holiday. When that direct deposit hits, most people go straight into reward mode. New outfit, big dinner, weekend plans, swipe, swipe, swipe. They say, I deserve it. And maybe you do, but let me ask you this. Do you deserve the stress you feel 3 days later? Do you deserve that sinking gut feeling when the rent's due and the account's dry? Poor people spend first and think later. Rich people think first and plan forever. Your paycheck is not a prize, it's a tool. And if you're using it to fill emotional gaps, boredom, sadness, stress, you're not spending. You're self-medicating. And guess what? The high never lasts. But the consequences do. Mistake number 2, they pay everyone, except themselves. This one stings. You pay the landlord, you pay the electric company, you pay your subscriptions, you pay DoorDash, Amazon, Uber, but where's your cut? You did the work. You gave your time, your energy, your soul, and yet, nothing goes to you. Wealthy people flip the formula. They pay themselves first, before anyone else. Even if it's just $20, even if it's hard, even if it's messy. Because saving what's left equals saving nothing. But saving first? That's how you build ownership over your own life. Set up an automatic transfer, create a second account, name it Freedom Fund. Start small, grow over time, but always pay yourself first. Mistake number 3, they raise their lifestyle, not their leverage. Let me guess, you got a raise. You moved into a nicer place, bought a better phone, started dining out more. You feel like you're leveling up. But are you? Or are you just spending more to feel less poor? Poor people chase appearance. Rich people chase assets. If your income increases and your expenses rise to match, you're not richer, you're just more expensive to maintain. When you get extra money, ask this: how can I use this to earn more, learn more, or buy back my time? Use the gap to take a course that pays you back, hire help so you can focus on higher value work, invest in tools that make you more efficient, buy books that change the way you think. Leverage is the secret weapon of the wealthy. Not hard work, not luck. Leverage. Mistake number 4, they don't track anything. Tell me the truth. Do you know where your last $500 went? Or is your answer more like bills, food? I think I paid for something on Klarna. Most people are blind to their own behavior. They think they're bad with money. They're not. They're just not paying attention. Wealthy people know exactly where their money is. They track, not to obsess, but to understand. Because once you understand, you can optimize. Cut what drains, feed what grows, refuse what doesn't serve. Use an app, use a notebook, use the Notes app on your phone if you have to, but track. Every dollar has a job. If you don't give it one, it'll disappear. Mistake number 5. They rely on one income stream like it's safe. This one's dangerous. You have one job, one paycheck, one source, one layoff, one injury, one economic crash, and everything falls apart. Poor people live on a tightrope. Rich people build bridges. The wealthy don't count on one stream. They build multiple. They diversify. They leverage. And no, I'm not saying you need 7 businesses and a yacht. But you do need one more source. Just one. Start a faceless YouTube channel. Offer a service you're good at. Create a template and sell it on Gumroad. Recommend a product you love as an affiliate. You don't need to go viral, you need to start, because when you build a second stream, you build resilience. And resilience, that's what gives you power. Bonus mistake. They don't believe they can do better. This one is the real killer. The silent one. The voice in your head that says, I'll never be good with money, I'll always live paycheck to paycheck. People like me don't build wealth. But guess what? People like you do. They just start anyway, even scared, even broke, even clueless, because success isn't for the chosen, it's for the consistent. So stop saying I'm bad with money, start saying I'm learning, I'm adjusting, I'm evolving, and act like it. Let's wrap this up. Here are the mistakes that keep people poor. Celebrating payday instead of commanding it. Paying everyone else first. Upgrading lifestyle instead of leverage. Not tracking spending. Depending on one paycheck, and the biggest one, doubting themselves. If you fix just one of these this month, you win. You grow. You shift gears. You don't need perfection. You need momentum. Smash that like button if this hit you in the chest. Comment below, what's the one mistake you're cutting out starting now? Subscribe to Zero to Wealth, where we don't sell fluff. We build freedom. Because the paycheck isn't the enemy, it's the pattern that follows it. Change the pattern, and you change your life.